Page 111, Chapter 22, Hopper. I look down at Quiny, frowning on the floor. We can't give up now, I tell her. Easy for you to say. You're not the one whose arms are falling off from playing Yankee Doodle Dandy a gazillion times. But Quiny, look, I point outside. Freya's peeking out from some bushes at the back of the yard. She seems confused. She's listening, cries Quiny. She wonders why the music stopped. Quiny slides the accordion back onto her chest and starts playing again. Freya hops closer to the house. I hide behind the kitchen door again. I'll push it closed right after she hops inside, and then I'll scoop her into the net. Freya hops closer and closer. She's only a few feet away now. Today is the day we catch her. I can feel it. Quiny feels it too. I can tell. She smiles as she plays her accordion louder and faster. The beat of her music thumps inside my chest. Being with Quiny feels like being myself, only better. We're a team. I wish this summer would never end. Freya's at the door now. She's getting ready to hop inside. Quiny keeps playing. I keep gripping the net. This is it. We're about to catch that chicken. But then we don't. Just as Freya steps into the kitchen, Quiny's little sister runs in, wearing only her underpants and waving an envelope. Snail mail, she screams. You got it, snail mail. And Freya hops back outside and runs away. Bark, 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 bark! Just like that, she's gone. My whole body feels like a flat tire now. Piper, how could you, Quiny cries. We almost had her. Look, you got it, snail mail. Open it, open it. Go away, you ruined everything. Quiny takes the envelope from Piper. It's addressed to Eleanor Quinston Bumble. Who is that? I ask. It's me, says Quiny. Eleanor's my real first name. I didn't know that about Quiny. Then I noticed the return address on the envelope, Whisper Valley Elementary School. Oh, and I get a bad feeling in my stomach, even worse than how it felt to lose Freya. Quiny rips open the envelope and reads the letter. Slowly, her teeth start smiling. Her dimples dig deeper into her happy cheeks. I turn away and close my eyes because I know what's in that letter. I wish this summer would never end, but it just did.
Mr. Grant, could you delete the test?
Yes. Chapter 23, page 115. Chapter 23, Quiny. I'm very mad at Piper for scaring off Freya. But the next best thing in life to catch a homeless zebra chicken is getting actual, real-life snail mail. What does it say? What does it say? Piper bounces like a little maniac. Calm your engine down. I hold the letter so she can't see, because it's none of her beeswax. Dear Eleanor Quinston Bumble, welcome to the 3rd grade at Whisper Valley Elementary School. Together we are going to have a wonderful year. My name is Miss Yoon, and I will be your school teacher. Sorry. Let me write this down. I stop reading and turn to Hopper. This news is too juicy to keep to myself. Hopper, look! School's going to start and I have Mrs. Yoon for 3rd grade. Look, she says, it's going to be a wonderful year. And wait, if I get a school letter, maybe you got one too. Hopper just stands there blinking slowly. I bet you got the same letter. Let's check. Let's go right now. I grab Hopper's arm, which feels heavier than normal, and I pull him over to his home and open up his mailbox. Sure enough, there's an envelope in there from Whisper Valley Elementary School. Hopper, it came. Look, I cry. Open it. Who's your teacher? Who? Hopper's being a slowpoke, so I help him open that envelope, and yes, he's in Mrs. Yoon's 3rd grade class too. This really is my luckiest summer ever. Yippee, Hopper! We're going to be in the same class, starting in just 2 weeks. How cool is that? You can introduce me to everybody. I'm so excited to meet your friends. Hey, should we find out if any of them got Miss Yoon too? I bet everyone got their letters today. Hopper doesn't answer. He looks tired all of a sudden, a little queasy too. But then I turn to the letter and discover something else that will perk him up for sure. Plus, look, Hopper. On the back of his letter is a fabulous list of school supplies we need. How convenient. Let's go shopping right now. Quiny, please. Mom walks over and rudely interrupts me. You've had enough excitement for one day. Mom, can you drive us to the store? Hopper and I need to get some school supplies. You need to eat dinner and get ready for bed now. Come on. Instead of going to bed feeling sad that we didn't catch Freya, I go to bed excited about getting that school letter and being together with Hopper and Miss Yoon's class in just 2 more weeks. All that excitement rolls down a hill inside me into a bigger and bigger ball of happiness. The next morning, I persuade Daddy to take me shopping for back-to-school supplies. Can we ask Hopper to come too? Quiny, please. Unfortunately, we do have to take Piper and Cleo along, because Mom's working. Piper's extra crabby since she has to wear clothes out in public. Cleo's extra gassy since she ate a green bean smoothie for breakfast. I'm squished between the two of them in the back seat as Daddy drives us to the big, giant school supply supermarket 2 towns away. This place has a parking lot and sliding glass doors and shopping carts, just like the grocery store. But instead of apples and cereal and 2% low-fat milk, the aisles are filled with pencils and notebooks and folders. The store also has grown-up school supplies, which are called office supplies. I get a 12-pack of pencils plus 3 folders, plus a ruler, plus a big thing of glue sticks. Quiny, do you want a notebook with flowers on the cover or hearts? Asked Daddy. I'd like a notebook with a chicken on the cover, please. But they don't have any here. They do have erasers that look like tiny burgers and fries. Those look like they would work much better than the average rectangle kind. Then I push our cart past a big pile of backpacks. Hey, I need a new backpack too. Indoor voice, Quiny, says Daddy. Remember how my backpack got ripped last year? Back in New York when it got stuck in the subway door that time we were running late for school, and how could I forget? But the only backpacks in this store are plain blue or plain brown or plain red. My favorite color is green with orange polka dots. Really? I hadn't heard, says Daddy. If we don't find green with orange polka dots, I also love orange with green polka dots. That's good to know, Quiny. We'll keep looking. We turn into the next aisle, and then I see something that's even more exciting than school supplies. It's a big, blank, bright white poster board. Big enough for someone to draw a life-size picture of Mr. McSoren on it, which I'm sure Hopper can do since he's an artistic genius. Then we'll put his big drawing of Mr. McSoren right inside my kitchen and leave the door open so Freya sees it. And she'll be so excited to see him again that she'll hop on inside, and then we'll sneak up on her with the net, and finally, Quiny. Hello, Earth to Quiny. Daddy looks down at me. Let's keep moving. Oh, Daddy, I just have to get this poster board. Please, Freya's life depends on it. Daddy sighs. We get in line to pay. Piper begs for candy by the cash register. Cleo grabs candy bag without begging. When Daddy takes it away from her, she cries so hard that the tuba in her diaper plays a fart again. We make a big mess and a big ruckus and a big stink in that store, and people stare big time. This is why you should have left them at home, I tell Daddy, as I plug my nose. It's a good thing I didn't run away back to New York City. I'm the only normal, well-behaved child that this poor guy's got. I carry my new poster board and my wonderful, swingy bag of school supplies out to the car. On the ride home, Cleo screams and spits up. Piper picks her nose. My sisters are driving me nuts. I can't wait until I get to spend all day, every day in Miss Yoon's beautiful, lovely, 3rd grade classroom with Hopper, who doesn't spit up or share his boogers with the world. We get home, and I'm about to run over to Hopper's house and show him the exciting poster board that we'll use to finally catch Freya. But then I notice a box in the corner of my garage, a big new box, and it looks like it could be for me. What in the world is that? I asked Daddy. Only way to find out, he winks at me, which means it is for me. I tear open the box and find a backpack, and it's green with polka dots. But wait, there's more. Inside the backpack is a matching lunchbox, and it's orange with green polka dots. My favorite colors, Daddy. How did you know? Wild guess. I hugged Daddy, thanks, and I grabbed my amazing new backpack and that big white poster board, and I ran out the garage door and over to Hopper's house. Hopper, Hopper, Hopper. I bang on his front door. Hopper's dad answers the door. Hopper's dad, look what I just got. Plus, I need to talk to Hopper. That is a snazzy backpack, Quiny, he says. He's in the kitchen. I find Hopper sitting at the kitchen table staring at a cauliflower sandwich. Hopper, why are you staring at that sandwich? Did you find out if your other friends ate in Miss Yoon's class too? Plus, guess what? I went shopping for school supplies and saw this giant poster board, and I figured out a way for us to catch Freya. Oh, and check it out. Here's my exciting new backpack. It is so roomy I can fit all my school supplies in here. Hopper looks at the poster board and then back at my backpack. He doesn't look too excited. He just shrugs and walks upstairs. So I rush up after him. But Hopper won't come out of his room. He won't let me into it either. I knock. I wait. I knock again. Hopper, please open the door. Go away. Come on, let's play. Wait till you hear how you are going to catch Freya. All you have to do is draw a big picture of Mr. McSoren on this poster, and then, I don't care. What? Just leave me alone. I don't want to play. Why not? Stop it. Come on, Hopper, please. I said go away and leave me alone. But, are you stupid? Don't you get it? It's over. Hopper booms this very, very extra very loud, which startles my ears. A lump bumps up in my throat. Then I ask a question that I am almost too afraid to ask. What's over? Everything. Chapter 24, Hopper, page 125. Quiny is no good at taking no for an answer. She stands on the other side of my door, huffing and puffing, pleasing and whining. But I don't want to see her right now. I don't want to play, or draw Mr. McSoren on a poster, or hear about her new backpack. I don't even want to think about school supplies. So I use my biggest, most awful voice to make her go away. From my window, I watch Quiny shuffle home, dragging her new backpack and the poster behind her. I know I hurt her feelings. I should have told her that Trevor and Ty are coming home from camp today. That's why I can't play. My brothers will be home any minute, but that's not the whole truth of why I can't play. It's just half. The other half is worse. I guess she'll find out soon enough. Everything will change in a couple of weeks. And not just because my brothers will be home. When fall starts and school starts and the whole truth starts, Quiny will see the real me. And she won't want to be friends with that person. Nobody does.